Are you crushing on someone and wondering how to make them notice you without making things awkward? Well, you're definitely not the only one. If you're stuck figuring out how to make your crush like you back, we've got you covered. Keep watching for our heart-winning tips on how to turn that crush into something real. Ready to make your move? Let's dive right in. Put yourself out there. We know how scary this sounds already. I mean, to make the first move. That's terrifying to even imagine. But let's be real. Your crush isn't a mind reader. So if you're waiting for them to magically figure out you're totally into them, you might be waiting forever. And who wants that? Start small. Ask them to join you for a study session or suggest a movie night. It doesn't have to be grand or over the top, but just enough to let them know you're interested in hanging out with them alone. Once they see you making an effort, it could actually make them realize that they like you. Who wants to wait around for years hoping your crush will finally notice you? That's a recipe for disaster and not a strategy at all. So why not take charge and make things happen? You never know, that small step could be the start of something amazing. Compliment them on something deeper. Trust us when we say this makes a huge difference. You see, everyone loves a compliment. But here's the thing, telling someone they have a nice smile or cool shoes is kind of basic. Sure, it's nice to hear, but those compliments aren't remembered for long. But you know what does stick for a long time? Noticing something unique and actually meaningful about them. Compliment their creativity, their sense of humor, or the dedication they put into their passions. People always remember compliments that go beyond the obvious. It's basic human psychology. So, instead of commenting on their outfit or haircut, focus on their personality, talents, or unique habits. Not only will it make them feel seen, but it'll also set you apart from everyone else. And that's exactly what we're aiming for. Be genuinely interested in them. This is one way of making your crush feel super special. Start by showing a real interest in who they are and what they love. People enjoy or talking about themselves, so asking about their hobbies, favorite show, or even what they had for lunch can go a long way. The key is to listen and engage and make them feel seen and appreciated. But remember that it's important to keep it light and fun. Avoid turning it into an interrogation. A casual, "that's awesome," or "I love that," can make a big difference. Don't bombard them with questions or poke into personal matters too soon. This can make them feel weird. Let the conversation flow naturally and keep things comfortable. A little attention goes a long way, and they'll definitely notice when you take the time to truly listen and engage with their words. Work on your eye contact with them. They say the eyes are the window to the soul. And when it comes to building attraction, that couldn't be more true. Making eye contact with someone not only draws them in, but also shows you're fully interested. It's much more captivating than looking down or away, and it keeps their attention locked on you. Plus, the longer the conversation, the more time you get to spend with them, and that's always a win. And here's a fun fact for you guys. People think that those who make eye contact are more intelligent and smart, and who wouldn't want to seem smarter, but it's not just about looking sharp. Eye contact also makes you appear more confident and trustworthy. Bonus points if you pair your eye contact with a smile. A genuine smile makes you seem more relaxed, sincere, and approachable. So don't shy away from looking them in the eyes. Be yourself. It may sound like a cliche, but it's 100% true. I mean, the best way to win your crush over is by being authentic. Pretending to be someone you're not is draining, and honestly, it doesn't last. Instead, embrace your quirks, your unique traits, and let your true personality shine through. Experts believe that authenticity is magnetic. When you're yourself, your crush will appreciate you for who you are, and you'll be able to see if you genuinely click. Plus, it'll help you out in the future as well. This will build a strong foundation between you guys. Remember, a crush can't grow into something deeper if you're pretending to be someone else. It's the real you that makes the magic happen. But here's what to avoid. Don't exaggerate or downplay parts of your personality. Be honest about your likes, dislikes, and experiences. At the end of the day, stick to being the best version of you, and everything else will fall into place. Send flirty texts. Now, nobody wants to have a boring conversation, that too, with their crush. So, sending a playful, flirty text can work wonders. Try something like, "Guess what I'm thinking about?" or give a compliment about something you genuinely admire about them. It keeps the conversation light, fun, and gives them a reason to keep chatting about life with you. The key is to keep it playful without doing too much. Don't bombard their phone with messages. Instead, send one after a while and leave a little mystery. You see, a well-timed, flirty text can make them curious and keep them excited to hear from you again. But here's what you don't need to do at all. Don't send them too many texts, especially if you're sending them one after the other. And definitely avoid sending messages late at night or anything suggestive or inappropriate. Keep it fun, respectful, and lighthearted. Be supportive. Being their cheerleader can go a long way in building a strong connection. Whether they're facing a big exam or dealing with a tough day at work, show your support by offering encouraging words like, "You've got this," or "I'm here if you need to talk." These small gestures can mean a lot and show that you genuinely care. When you're there for them through both the ups and downs, it helps build trust and an emotional connection. And you really don't need me to tell you that these will make your crush fall in love with you in an instant. Your support will also show them that you can be tough for them and someone they can turn to in difficult times. It's these qualities that strengthen your bond and can deepen the relationship. Sometimes they just need someone to listen and offer reassurance and not solutions. Keep your support genuine and you'll strengthen the bond. Don't play mind games. Mind games never end well, and they're just a waste of everyone's time. Waiting hours or even days to text back, trying to make them jealous on purpose, or ignoring them to get a reaction is a guaranteed way to push them away. I mean, playing these games only complicates things, and when you're already trying to navigate a crush, the last thing you need is unnecessary drama. So, avoid playing hot and cold games. Mixed signals will only leave you confused and frustrated. Save yourself the mental energy and focus on being honest and straightforward. Trust us, it's way more effective to build a genuine connection than to try to manipulate feelings. Playing it real will lead to much better results in the long run. Talk to your friends about them. Talking to your friends about your crush can really help you see things more clearly. When you're all caught up in the excitement or nerves, it's easy to miss things or overthink. That's where your friends can step in and give you a fresh perspective. They might point out if your crush likes you more than you realize, or help you understand if you're reading too much into things. Sometimes they'll even help you figure out if you're really that into them or if your feelings have changed. Getting their honest opinion can make navigating your crush a whole lot easier. Obviously, you don't have to share every single detail, but talking things out with people who know you best can give you a better chance. After all, friends are like your personal support team who offers advice that can guide you through the ups and downs. So don't hesitate to ask for their thoughts. It could make all the difference in figuring out what to do next. Share a secret with your crush. This can bring you two closer together. Sharing something personal can help create a sense of closeness between you and your crush. I mean, it doesn't have to be your deep, dark secret. It could be a meaningful experience, a childhood memory, or something you've never really told just anyone. This act of sharing shows that you trust them, which can be incredibly rewarding. It's also a low-key way of encouraging them to open up to you in return. It will only strengthen the bond between you two. But there's a way to do this. Let us give you a rundown. First of all, don't overshare or reveal too much too soon. The key is to keep it light and meaningful without putting pressure on them to share back immediately. Let them open up when they're comfortable and don't push them to reveal personal things they're not ready to talk about. Keep the conversation natural and respectful. Be confident and let your true self shine. Confidence is one of the most attractive qualities you can bring to the table when trying to win over your crush. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not, but actually it's about owning who you are. When you walk with confidence, make eye contact, and speak clearly, then you show your crush that you're comfortable in your own skin. Even if you're feeling a bit nervous, confidence has a way of making you seem approachable and interesting. Remember, confidence doesn't mean putting on a show or acting like you're better than others. It's about being genuine with yourself. Your crush is just another person, and they'll appreciate you for who you are. The more confident you are, the more likely it is that they'll learn to like you. But here's the thing. Don't confuse confidence with arrogance. Confidence is about embracing your qualities without making others feel inferior. Plus, if you're arrogant, it can make you super unlikable. So, stay humble and approachable always. Never forget your self-worth. You're amazing just as you are. It's easy to lose sight of your self-worth when you have a crush, but remember that you are amazing all on your own. Having feelings for someone shouldn't make you doubt your value. You don't need to convince anyone to like you. When you recognize your own strengths and unique qualities, you'll attract the right kind of person who appreciates you for who you truly are. And guess what? When you embrace your own self-worth, it makes you even more attractive to others. I mean, unrequited love is tough, but it doesn't have to define you. The right person will come along and it will be someone who will love you for the real you. At the end of the day, all you have to do is keep your confidence up and learn to love yourself more than anyone else. Well, that's it from my side today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Which steps are you going to be applying to win your crush's heart? Also, let us know in the comments how it works out for you then. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos on love and relationships. We will see you guys next time.